Hello everyone, welcome in. It's going to be a bit of a short stream tonight. I'm getting a little bit of a late start because it was a long day and just a long day. But in any case, a little bit of a late start, but gonna play some more Into the Breach. Last time we tried out the lightning mech and we did pretty well, but we didn't quite win. So it's time to unlock a new squad. I've got 7 coins. I think I'm going to do these, the Rusting Hulks. RST Weather Manipulators. Allow these mechs to take advantage of smoke storms everywhere. That sounds fun. So, yeah, that's kind of what I'm leaning towards. Just trying out this new squad. I kind of want to try the Flame Behemoths also. You know what? I'm going to do the Flame Behemoths right now. But we're going to turn them blue, because of course we are. Alright, so we got a Flame Mech. Push target tile, light tiles on fire. Damage units that are already on fire. So if they're not on fire, they actually don't take damage. Okay. Passive. All mechs are immune to fire. That's cool. 3 health, 4 move. Meteor mech. Light the target on fire and push adjacent tiles. So it actually doesn't do any damage by itself. But it can push and it lights something on fire. So meteor into flame mech would be potentially useful. Swap mech. Swap places with a nearby tile. Interesting. +1 range, +2 range. That could be pretty useful. Alright, let's give them a try. I'm not sure how I feel about these things, but we'll try. Corporate Islands are the Vex breeding ground. Wipe them out here, we save the world. Alright, leader here is the big blobby thing. I'm going to start simple. Yes, Old Earth Relics. Alright, defend the artillery support, protect the clinic. There's the clinic. There's the artillery support. The artillery support can move. That's really useful. So yeah, we'll go ahead and start here. Alright, so we've got a flyer. Can move 5, so it can hit just about anything. Same with that. Firefly can only move 2, but it shoots, so it's probably going to hit one of these 2 things, or it could hit this. I'm going to set up like this. Is it them? Sure is. Alright, that one's shooting. That one's attacking that. That's fine. I can move this, so that's fine also. I think. Yeah, it can only move 1, but then it can shoot and damage 2 spaces. So if I move him first. If I move him up here, light that on fire. I can push it, do 2 damage, it'll die at the beginning of next turn. I can move this, kill that thing, or that thing. That one's closer to clinic, so I'd probably do that. Can I do any better? If I move it down and swap, which one's going to go first? It won't matter, actually. That one will shoot first. As long as I do 1 damage, though. Alright. I definitely want to kill the one that's closest to the clinic. So I'm going to move him up here. Light that one on fire. can move this up here. And blast it. It'll die to fire damage before it hits him. Move him down here. Take out that flyer. I'm gonna move the swap bot down here, just as a defensive option. Okay, so I can swap with empty tiles too. That's good to know. Alright. We've got... what is that? Shell Scion. So everything's going to take 2 less damage. Okay. So if I... can't really push that thing unless what I could do is better to kill the Shell Scion than block one of these things, I think. I'm gonna let the artillery... Huh, why is it... Oh, because the Shell Scion's alive. Right. All right. So my main thing here is to kill the Shell Scion. So if I move down, I don't want to necessarily shoot it first. See, if I shoot it, the blast is going to push him into the building. That's not going to work too well. Okay, I tell you what. Let's put him on fire. I'm gonna swap the 2 of them. Move this up. Blast them. And then I'm gonna shoot there. I'm immune to fire, so I don't have to worry about that. Not the best turn, but no building damage is fine. We got a couple leapers. That's not great. Okay. If I push, push, push. That one's going to attack third. Yeah, I think that's a good play. Just have him shoot. That protects that building. That'll block that from coming up. If I have the artillery, move here, and then fire, that kills both of them. Move him down here and swap so it doesn't take any damage. Unfortunately, I'm going to take a little bit of damage here, but I don't want to move and have it hit the building behind me. So, I'm just going to move up and go ahead and light it on fire. These are the last 3 enemies because it'll block the other one from coming out. And it's on fire, so it'll die beginning of next turn. Light that on fire. That'll be dead. Move down here. Shoot that thing to light it on fire. Come up and blast it. The fire will kill all of them. Cool. Archive is saved. Yay! Alright. Gotta get the hang of this fire squad. Leave the artillery battery manned and ready in case the Vec decide to return. Okay, we got shields. Protect the coal plant is the objective. Got a shield scion, a leaper, and a flyer. Leaper can go 4. So it can only really attack this thing. Yeah, so it's probably going to go here. Flyer can only attack here. Do it this way. See how they move. Okay, yeah, that's coming up to hit him. That's fine. So if I move down here, it'll kill him and light him on fire. Then I can move over here. Oh, that'll still do damage. Wait, can I not undo that move? Why can't I undo that move? What the hell? Alright, whatever. Just go ahead and kill it. I don't know why it wouldn't let me undo the move. Can you only undo 1 move per turn? It's silly. Alright, that's fine. That's fine. If I move him out of the way, we're solid. I'm gonna swap that. Move him down. That's okay. That didn't do exactly what I thought it was going to do. Hold on. Let me rethink this. I want to push... Oh, that's what I was going to do. I was going to shoot it here. Yeah. So move and swap. Move down here. So that gets the kill. That'll die to fire. That blocks that one from coming out. That'll take a hit, but that's okay. Actually, I'm going to let this one take the hit. Should I? No, you know what? Instead, I'm going to let the shield take the hit. Good luck, Monkas. Thank you. Tumalo. I'm not very good at this game yet, but it's a ton of fun. I love playing it. Alright, that's blocked. That's on fire, so it's dead. Beginning of this turn. I can blast and knock that one into the water. That's on fire, so it'll die at the beginning of the turn. So that's pretty easy, actually. Just get that kill. That one's dead. That one's dead. I'm going to position him here just to block off any like forward advance. If they only have this one corridor they can walk through. Oh, I guess I could have maybe lit that square on fire. Maybe. Oh, it's a flyer. Of course it isn't a leaper. Alright, that's fine. It's on fire, so it's gonna die. Huh. This actually is not great. I think I'm gonna let that shield take the hit. But I can't. What's your move? Your move's 4. You can't move far enough to swap with it. So I'm going to move down here. Blast it. Move up here and just put it on fire because why not? And that one will just burn. Before the free DLC came out, managed to get 100% in this game. Had a real good time. Nice. I played FTL a ton and loved it. And I've been meaning to play this for years and years. And yeah, I'm pretty early into it. This is only my fifth run, technically, because I had one that was really, really bad and ended really quickly. So this is only my 5th run of it total. But I'm loving it so far. Kill at least 7 enemies and protect the batteries. The mines will definitely help. Or end the battle with less than 4 mech damage, protect the power generator. Air support potentially will help. Let's do Remembrance Point. The mines are going to be pretty helpful. Alright, so we got ranged, leaper. It's pretty meh at first. Something just clicked, went hard on this game. Nice. That's what I'm hoping will happen to me as well. I'm really enjoying it so far. I just really need to learn all the squads and how they all function and the best strategies with all of them and everything. I'm trying to figure out the fire squad now. This is the first time I'm playing with them. And they're cool. I just got to wrap my head around them, basically. Let's put you up front. Let's put you kind of in the back. And we'll put you kind of closer up front as well. I think, yeah. Yeah, welcome in, Tumalo. Hope you're having a good night. Happy almost Friday. In my neck of the woods, at least. Haha, yes, kill yourself. No, that's not what I want you to do. Fire Squad, for example, I hated first, don't know what happened, but they became my 2nd favorite squad. Nice. I feel like once I figure them out, I guess, I'm going to enjoy them a lot. It's just going to take some time for me to figure them out. Okay. I don't really want that to get hit. I can't move past this leaper currently. Can't do too much with him at the moment, although I could move him up, swap with the Leaper. This is going to shoot first, so the Leaper will die before it hits this thing. Let's do that. Then we can move him over. We could do a point of damage here. By doing that. And if we move him, if we shoot that, it'll move him, it'll push that, and it'll kill the Shell Scion. But if I do that, then he'll die to fire before he kills this thing and I'll take damage, so I don't necessarily want to do that. What I could do instead is move him down here. Do this. That kills the Shell Scion. That gets me the pod. Leaper will still die. That'll have 1 point of fire damage. And we got the time pod. Alright, a flyer, shooter. I don't like that. What can I do this? If I move, this is not an issue. If I move here, that is an issue. If I move up here, shoot here, that'll blow him up. Before I say anything, what's your policy on tips? Won't tell you how to move any round or nothing but general nice to know small things I have in mind. Use your discretion. Don't tell me anything that'll be like game breaking or like don't give me the solution to anything. But if it's just general tips that I maybe haven't thought of, then go for it. If I move him here, if I move him, that one's going to die to fire, so that's not a big deal. If I move him here, shoot here, that one will die to the mine. That one will get knocked into the swap mech. Which might be okay. This one's kind of the bigger issue, though. I could also shoot here, like move him, potentially. Can't really move him anywhere good, though, because it's blocked in. If I shoot here, knock that thing up into the path of that shot. Wish I could get him down here. I feel like for this one, my only real option is to use the meteor mech to push it. One general tip I'd say would fall into this would be the lob cannon mech can just also be used to shoot the emergence ground to put it on fire if you have no better move with it. Oh, that makes sense. Put it on fire so that the enemy that comes out of it will automatically be on fire. That's good. Good point. Hadn't thought about that. Nice, thank you. Alright, the only way I can deal with this one, really, because swap mech could swap it to... Swap mech can't swap diagonally, can it? No. Okay. So swap mech could only put it here, which does nothing, or here, which does nothing. What's the turn order? It's going to die to fire first, regardless. So I feel like I have to use this to knock this thing down and have it hit the mountain. That'll die by fire before it shoots, so I'm fine there. Alright, let's just start with that move, because I'm pretty sure I want to do that. Protect the building there. Alright, now swap mech could do what? Swap mech could move over here. Swap with that. Oh, this is not going to do what I wanted it to do. Well, whatever. We'll go ahead and light that on fire. Take 1 damage here. Flyer's still alive. I don't love that turn, but at least this is on fire and it'll die from blocking the emergence. Or no, it doesn't die from blocking the emergence. I take 1 damage and blocking the emergence. Okay, well it'll die from fire, so that's fine. Alright, turn order. That one's going to attack first. If I shoot that one, it'll light it on fire. It will also kill that thing. Okay, this one's on fire. This one's going to go first. So if I move the swap mech down, swap here, it'll hit that and kill it after the fire damage. That'll be fine. That's going to die to fire. That'll be 7 enemies killed, so we'll be solid there. So I could just leave him here and repair. Let's do that. That'll block another enemy from coming out. Actually, let's move him down here and repair. There we go. Okay, that one's dead to fire. Move up here. No. If I just swap with it, move up here, shoot the ground there, that lights it on fire, come over, kill it with fire. Okay, we got through. Probably not the cleanest I could have done it, but that's okay. We're at full power on the grid, which is nice. We got a time pod. Oh, we got a pilot and a reactor core. Nice. Mech can move through enemy units. That's fantastic. And we got an achievement for unlocking 6 additional pilots. Nice. Okay, so we definitely want to put him in one of my units. Mech can move through enemy units. I feel like that'd be really, really good on the swap mech. So we're going to do that. I also have 1 reactor core. Extends flamethrower range by 1 tile. Could be useful, because then we could potentially get 2 enemies at once. Backburn. Light the tile behind the mech on fire when it fires. Interesting. Easy. Thank you for the vote of confidence. I don't know. It didn't feel easy, but... Ooh, +1 range for swapping. I like that a lot. We're gonna do that, I think, because extended swap range seems really, really good, especially being able to maneuver through units. All right. Tidal waves is pretty helpful, although it's pretty high up. The Vex spawning point's all the way down here and all the buildings down here. It's not going to be as likely that it'll come into play. Less than 4 mech damage and air support. Don't kill the volatile Vec. Swap mech would actually make that a little bit easier to do. I have 3 reputation right now. I only get 2 more missions. So, let's see. At the end of the level, reactor cores are 3 each, so I definitely want to have at least 6, which is fine. I also want to try to get my grid defense boosted up. That saved me a couple times. Since you have a power available in the prime mech, I'd say slot it because it's only wasting right now. Oh crap, you're right. I completely forgot that he has +1 reactor. My bad. Thank you for reminding me of that. +1 range, health or move, probably the range. Yeah, let's do the range. Alright, I think we're going to do this. Alright, Leaper can go 4, so probably going to come over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah, so it's probably going to land right here. Flyer, probably go either here or here, probably here. This one could go really anywhere. So I'm going to put Flame Mech here, Artillery Mech back here, Swapper Mech, I don't know. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, right. I forgot we have air support. Okay, that's what I thought. Okay, it's coming up here to attack the swap mech. That's fine. Let's think. If I move him down, shoot this tile, kill that thing, save the building. He can move up, shoot this way. Or actually, I could just swap with him. Yeah. Come down, shoot there. Nice. Easy there, Binary. Your promotion thing, it's not a competition. So he's got +1 mech move now. Awesome. And then if I come up and do this... So that one will actually die to the airstrike too, and this one's on fire, so it'll die before it can do anything next turn. Awesome. Alright, so that flyer is meaningless. That's fine. Also fine. Slightly less fine. You're not really in a position where you can do too much. That kind of sucks. That one's going to attack last. So if I come down here... swap with it. It'll at least kill that one. That's dead already. It'll take 1 damage. It won't quite die. Unless I come up and... But if I come up and push it, it'll die to the airstrike before this thing shoots it. So I don't necessarily want to do that. So I think what I'm going to do is move him up. Actually, you know what I could do? It's got move 4. I could just shoot here. That lights it on fire and kills this thing off. And then we could move him over here. Don't want to push it that way. But I could move it up here. And do that, and that way it'll die to the airstrike. Excellent. Alright, Leaper's on fire already. That's just annoying more than anything. Everything on fire. Yes! Yeah. We love fire. Alright, if I burned that, I could push it. I could also move. I could just swap here. It's probably the easiest thing to do. That's on fire. That's fine. This one can push that. I don't think I can push it anywhere. Crap. But I could light it on fire. It would die to fire damage. Okay. We're going to swap you, and you're just dead. That's fine. We're going to come down here and light you on fire. Then we're going to move you down, put you back there, and you're on fire. So you're dead, you're not dead, but I can deal with you. Probably. Alright, last turn. We got 2 Vec to deal with. One's a Shield Scion. Shield Scion very helpfully put itself into the fire. It's cool. Okay. Dead, dead, dead. All right. Very good. Yes, yes, like the ocean on fire too. I mean, depending on the toxicity level and everything. +1 mech move, nice. Yeah, it could happen. Oh, we don't get to do another one. We are just... okay. Vec threat detected. Destroy the Hornet leader and protect the tower. Alright. So we got a Leaper and a Flyer right off the bat. The Leaper could hit this stuff up here, could hit down here. We won't know till it does it. So I'm going to position this one kind of right in the middle. I'm going to put the swap mech kind of in the middle too so I can react to whatever happens. Citizens of Archive, the ass-kicking machine you ordered has arrived. Okay. Gotta move that, of course. If I move him down... and flamethrower. Does that kill both of them? No, but it lights that one on fire. That's probably okay. I'm just going to go ahead and swap here. And then light it on fire. It does put my swap mech kind of deep into the Vec lines. But since it can move through units, I'm not too worried about that. And I really wanted to get this on fire. Alright, I got a shooter and a flyer. That's fine. That's dead. This one's attacking, what, down? Yeah. This one's attacking to the left. Number one priority was to light the boss on fire, turn 1. It'll pay out for the rest of the battle. Yeah. Because even if I don't do any damage to it, you know, each turn it's going to wear it down pretty nicely. That was my priority. Okay. If I move the swap mech here, swap with this, that protects the building and also does a little bit of damage here. That's dead to fire. I'm not worried about it. I am worried about this thing. If I move him back, shoot here. Pushes that one onto the fire. Pushes that one up. Then I could also move up and blast it with the flamethrower. That'll do 2 damage and move it out of the harm's way. Let's do that. Move him back. Shoot. Move him up. Burn. Move him over. He's going to die to fire, so I don't want to... I would love to block this, but don't think I can. So yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and swap. So I'll take 1 fire damage, and then that'll shoot it and kill it and protect Meteor Mech. Dead to fire damage. Hurt by fire damage. Whiffed attack. The boss is dead in 2 turns, even if I don't hit it. Gotta take the Scion out. Shield Scion. Okay. Need to move this. I could just swap with it. And then la-di-da. Think I'm going to do that. Swap with this. That way it whiffs the attack. Gets hurt by the fire. Protects this one. Then I could come over here. Burn him. And also protect the building. Okay. Could also stand there and block that one from coming out. That one's coming out onto fire already, so... I mean, I need to move him. Now he's on fire, that's fine. Light that one on fire. I wonder if the Shield Scion... Okay, it does not affect fire damage. That's good. Okay, that whiffs. Alright. Dead next turn. Dead next turn. Not dead next turn. Well, let's see what they're doing first, and then we can strategize. Dead, not dead. Dead, not dead. Not currently dead. If I shoot the flamethrower here, that's going to die to fire now. So you're dead, you're dead. I don't have to kill every single Vec, so I guess priority is I can take a hit here. We'll take a hit right there, that's fine. And then just shoot here. That protects that. Yeah, take 1 point of damage, no big deal. Scorched Earth, end the battle with 12 tiles on fire with the Flame Behemoth squad. Nice. Alright, first island done. Finish a corporate island without taking building damage. Nice. Grid defense increased by 3. Awesome. Alright. Archimedes, move again after shooting. Vortex Fist, damage and push all adjacent tiles to the left. I've seen this before, I haven't used it yet because it just seemed like kind of niche. Although I could make it so that, I mean, you hit all 4 squares in the cross around you, so that, if I'm surrounded, that could be really good. I don't think I've ever used the Vortex Fist. Yeah, my initial reaction to it was kind of like, meh. But I'm wondering if there are situations where it could be really, really useful. I have the power reactor, so I could make it so it doesn't damage me to use it. Archimedes, move again after shooting. Requires a power. Could be alright, but I'm not crazy about it. Let's try the Vortex Fist out. Alright, see what they have in the shop. They have Cryo Launcher, freeze yourself and the target. I wonder if I'm sitting on a fire tile, do I thaw out automatically? Janus Cannon, fire 2 projectiles in opposite directions. I don't have a brute class, so I'm not going to worry about that. We're going to let Nicola go. Cryo Launcher could be useful. For targets where I just have no real plan. Self-damage makes me not want to use it. Yeah, the only time I would use it would be if I had it powered. Like, I would probably have to do this. Because then it's 2 AoE. That's pretty good. And the movement could be really useful. Although, the thing to be careful about is the movement could also send the Vec into buildings and stuff and potentially damage them. So that's not necessarily great. I'm talking myself out of it as we speak. Reactor cores are... I think I'm definitely going to get 2 reactor cores. What would I use them for, though? Backburn could be really useful. Lighting more squares on fire seems nice. Being able to actually damage with this would also be nice. It's a huge move, seems very situational. Get a spot where you could kill 2 or more, could be real clutch. Yeah, I'm thinking about like if I'm next to like water or pit or something. But that's a very niche spot that it would be good in. Upgrading this to 2 range would be really good, or even like making it 3 range is also pretty fantastic. Alright, so I'm getting 2 reactor cores, I know that. We're going to install 1 here and just do +2 range for the moment. I have 1 reactor core left. Do I want to give Vortex Fist a try? Or do I want to get the cryo launcher? Let's give Vortex Fist a try. Why not? It'll probably be fun to try. Like, I want to try stuff out. Haven't tried it, so might as well. Let's go RST next. Yes, yes. Viewed as weakness. Choice to start, we either ally with you or lose the island. Smart. Don't lose the island. Seismic activity. Less than 4 mech damage and protect the coal plant. Alright. So we've got shooter. Probably move up here, maybe over here, maybe down here. The scorpion can move 3. So probably here, here. And then the scarab, God knows where it's going to go. So I'm going to put you kind of front and center. Yeah. Alright, so let's see. If I moved him here and did the Vortex Fist, then it doesn't do a whole lot. I feel like coming up and throwing the scorpion moves everything to the left. So if I move here and use it, then I damage 2 buildings. 3 buildings. If I move here and use it, then it kills the scorpion. Right? Yeah, that would put the scorpion into the drink. Also creates smoke there. But if I do that, Scarab Beetle's not doing anything. I could move here, swap places, block that enemy. But then we still have this enemy attacking. If I move in here, is this flying? Like if I moved here or here, I could swap and just kill that thing off. Okay. Once you start thinking of your swap mech as the one with the highest kill ration, you've really unlocked a big brain moves with this squad. Like, since it's flying, I could move it on top of the water and then just swap this in. And that would kill that off. 4 health enemy. So I think I'm going to do that. And then I'm going to move him up here. Oh wait, he's standing on sand tile. So actually what I can do is light him on fire. Oh, but it turns it into fire. It actually negates the smoke and turns it into fire. So that's not what I want to do. So we'll do that again. I'll go with my original plan. Move him up. Shoot him down. That way it'll block the shot. And then we'll just flamethrower him, light him on fire, and he'll block the shot also. Elite enemy killed with 1 move is something I consider very high value. Yeah, agreed. Alright, Leaper is dead to fire, beginning of next turn. Not being able to move is annoying. Alright. Centipede's annoying, but I can move and dunk that in the water. This is shooting down. And this is shooting up. So that's simple enough. Now they're going to hit each other. That'll go ahead and block that enemy as well. That way we can light another couple tiles on fire. Oh, it gets canceled because it turns into smoke. Right, that's fine. Two turns remaining. Alright. If I come up and shoot here, that pushes that one into the Cataclysm, and it'll die from that. This is shooting to the side, so I could drop that in the juice as well. But it actually makes more sense. I need to either knock that one back, or I feel like I need to do that. Although I could just swap with it. I don't want to have him end his turn here. Let's swap here. Move him down. And then move him up. And we'll light that tile on fire. Back attacking mech, you love to see it. Alright, drop them into the Cataclysm. Oh, is that a explosive one? I think it is. Okay, well, you're not terribly useful, except I could... If I flamethrower, then it just kills you. Howdy doody, who's your mama? Cool. Can't kill it. It's fine. Okay. In my opinion, I think it's always better for Vec to attack mech versus buildings so you can dodge their attacks so easy. Yes, absolutely. I love it when I see the mechs getting attacked, especially if it's not something that's webbing it, because then you just move out of the attack and it's a wasted turn on their part. I love that. Alright, I really want this reactor core. So most important thing is to protect the defense lab. We also want to protect the train, of course, but... Alright, Scorpion's gonna web stuff. Probably gonna web the train. So we're gonna keep you kind of front and center. Swapmech's gonna come up here near the water. Look at all that water. Exactly. And I'm gonna keep this one down here. Actually, it's not a good spot. Let's get it back there. This can move 3. 1, 2, 3. I'm just trying to make sure that none of my mechs will get webbed. We got an Alpha Scorpion. Oh no. Alright. Weapon systems online. Okay. Okay. Alright. I think we kill the Alpha Scorpion right away. That'll explode and do 1 damage to my swap mech though, right? I think so. Also gotta take care of this. So if I move him here, he'll take 1 damage. But we can kill off both of those things. Then I think we just go ahead and kill off the Alpha. And then come down here. Is that gonna... That's not gonna move the train, is it? Okay. Alright, it's fine for now. Alpha Scarab. I don't love that. Okay, let's think. Meteor mech could shoot here, move that up. That'll protect the train there. Won't kill it, unfortunately. It could all no, but if it shoots that, it won't turn into smoke. It'll just turn into fire. Okay. Move Colonel over here. Flamethrower that into the water. Swap places there. That's annoying. Okay. We've got 3 things attacking the train. Smoke sucks, because I can't move him here and then flamethrower. This punch is not doing what I want it to do. If I move him, he can swap up to 3 tiles. If I move him here, swap, then that protects this. Punch that and kill that off. Then I have this thing attacking the train. I've got this thing attacking the defense lab. Alright, this is the best that I can see to do. Yeah, I can't attack in the smoke, so I'm gonna have to just punch. Right? Like, there's no point in moving him here and then punching, because it'll kill that thing off, but then it'll still have 1 health. Yeah, just punch. Alright, that's the best that I can figure out to do. Let's cross our fingers and hope we get a building that'll defend. Nope. Damn. Our first power grid hit. But at least I fulfilled the objectives. Supplies made it through on my way to my people in the cities. Thank you. You're welcome. I don't think there's any way to take 0 damage that final round. I didn't see a way. I was looking. I did not see a way to take 0. Alright, Lightning Storm could be useful because I can swap stuff into it. I've got another reactor core. I think I'm going to get rid of Vortex Fist after this island. It's okay, but it's not doing everything I want it to do. No. The 3 range I think is enough for now. Went through maybe 4 or 5 round moves, didn't see any way. Yeah, I could not figure anything out. Should we give this backburn? Should we increase the range? What's the map look like? No real hazards to drop stuff into. See, this has the gorge. I could drop the Vec into these gorges, but the Earth Mover is going to fill it in, of course. But there's also a little pool of water there, which is kind of cool. It's like the Clinic Cataclysm. What about more move? When you can zip across the entire map, nothing can stop you. I was thinking about that. Everything's got move 4. This can move through unit, so I think it's okay move-wise. Maybe we give it to the Meteor Mech. Alright, I want to get the power grid back up. And I feel like the Lightning Storm will potentially be able to take advantage of that. However, I also want a 2 reputation. I'm going to do this one, because this one I can drop stuff into chasms and such. 2 fireflies, so probably attack and attack. So I'm going to get you as close as I can. Block Vex spawning 3 times. I didn't see that bonus objective. It's probably fine though. Okay. If I shoot the ground there, it kills that one. Knocks that into that. Start there. Okay. Then we move here. So I can block that from coming up. Then we move here. Oh shit! I forgot that it explodes when it dies. Gotta rethink this. Gotta rethink this. Okay, new plan. Okay. Can't block anything at the moment. Actually, you know what? I could just put it on top. It's going to take a point of damage, but it'll get me 1 point closer to that objective. Can you swap across buildings? I've never even tried. I think so. I believe you can. Okay. So if I go ahead and swap here, that'll block again. If I come up here, actually I could just light it on fire. That'll take 1 point of damage. That's okay. And then we can do that. That'll die to fire damage. That'll die to fire damage. Yeah. Take 1 point of damage on the meteor mech. It's fine. I got another block, so I just need 1 more block. Okay, if I just flamethrower. I don't want to do that. Look at all the damage I'll do there. But just flamethrower, then that'll... Oh, it didn't push him because I targeted that space. Whoops! Whoopsie daisy. I'm not going to get my objective of blocking Vex spawning. That sucks. But yes, you can swap across buildings. We just did it. So there you go. Yes. Hit the mech. That's not a mech. Okay. What are you doing? You're attacking there. Easy enough. Okay, I did not get my objective of block Vex spawning because I messed up my flamethrower. Yes, yes, critical damage, you're fine. It's unfortunate. Oh well. What do we get in our pod? Ooh, rail cannon. Projectile that does more damage to targets that are further away. Damage 0 to 2. But it takes extra power. But if I use that instead, that gives them a ranged attack, and it looks like it pushes them too. That's pretty helpful. I could also just give it to... I'd have to give him the power. Giving another move to the swap mech could be nice. We're going to do that. Okay. Don't kill the volatile Vec and protect the coal plant. Seems easy enough. Kill at least 7 and protect the batteries. Take less than 3 and protect the clinic. I'm going to do this with the volatile Vec. Okay, so this is going to move 2 and probably spit at this. So I'll put him there. Weapon systems online. That's fine. That's fine. Also fine. I think that's fine. Is that fine? Not sure if that's fine, actually. If I move him up and then punch, kills that one off, does damage, but then I can use the artillery mech to knock the centipede out of the way. Alternatively, just move up here and punch, and it knocks the centipede out of the way. Oh, he'll still take 1 damage. Right, because I took off that. Yeah. I mean, this is a pretty simple swap, I think. Easy enough. If I shoot this, actually, like if I just come up here and then shoot, it's on fire, so now I can move him up. That way it's going to die. It'll take 1 point of damage, but we'll also block that from coming up. Centipede's still alive, but I can deal with that. So on a scale of 1 to 10, how excited are you for Silksong next week? 10. I've actually been replaying Hollow Knight a little bit in preparation for Silksong. And yeah, I cannot wait. I'm so excited. I haven't been waiting for it as long as some other people have been, but yeah, I am very, very excited for it. Okay. So I think the first thing I do is flamethrower this thing to protect that stuff. That'll also light it on fire. Swap mech needs to swap with the volatile. And then this one needs to come down here and shoot that. Been waiting since it was announced. I was such a young man back then. Nice. Yeah, I actually didn't play Hollow Knight for the longest time. The original, obviously. But when I did play it, so good. Okay, he's still sitting on top of that. I have to be careful because it's at 1 hit point. This is not doing anything. This is attacking. This is attacking. If I move him down here. Yeah, let's move him down there. Shoot. It'll do 1 point of damage to the volatile Vec. It won't because I'm going to swap. I can move him off. Flamethrower the centipede to kill it. I'm actually going to reset this. Because what I can do instead is move up. Oh no, I don't want to do that. Never mind. I was going to punch and I forgot that his punch is going to hurt himself. So, never we mind about that. Okay, I could just shoot it and light it on fire and kill it. I think that's actually probably the better play. Yeah, I think that's the better play. And then let's move the volatile. Shit, no, no, no! Stupid, Zeph, stupid! Played Hollow Knight a month or so after its release, didn't know anything about it, went on to be a 10 out of 10 game for me. Yeah, I loved it. The music, the story, everything was fantastic. What was not fantastic was that stupid ass move I just did. Holy crap. I'm mad at myself about that. Okay. If I move him, then the centipede is useless. Move him over here. Push that, so we're fine. Move him down here. No. Crap. That was stupid. And I already reset. Crap! I am losing focus. Holy cow. Oh, wait. Can the railgun do anything? Not really. Not really. I could actually come up here and do that. Okay. We can save it. But I almost screwed up really, really badly there. I mean, I did screw up kind of badly by taking that hit on the building that I didn't need to take, but oh well. Okay, boss time, boss time. Got a firefly leader. Look at that water. That water is gonna... Oh wait, you're immune to water, aren't you? Yeah. Well, as long as I light you on fire, it'll be fine. You're gonna move in web, you're gonna artillery, so... What's your move? 3. 1, 2. Put you up here. Put you down a space. Move you back a space. Alright. Oh look, somebody did a ban. Boop. Dang, if only I had a ban hammer, it's went real hard right now. I got it. Took me a second, but I'm on it. Alright, so scorpions attacking the building, scarabs attacking the building, firefly leaders attacking the mech. Okay, yeah, they can't move through buildings. So you can only move 4. So you can't move here. So I have to move him out of the way, which is unfortunate because I would love to just fire a shot right there and kill the scarab, but that's okay. What I'll do is move him up here. That'll protect that. Swap with that. And I'm just going to start lighting some stuff on fire. Oh, right, it attacks both directions, so it killed that one. Nice. Alright, we'll move the swap down here. Kill the alpha. This one's attacking nothing. Move him. Just protect the building. No, that's stupid because then he's in line with it. I'll take a point of damage, but we'll at least light it on fire. Both of them are on fire. That's good. Alright, need to move this one down a square. Ooh. This is interesting. Ready for this? Falcon! Punch! There we go. Protect that stuff. Alright. We've got another alpha. I don't think I'm going to be able to kill this thing. No, I can't kill that thing now. So, let me move up here. Kill the alpha. Shit. Explode the blast scion. I'll take 1 damage, that's fine. We're not going to get the point for killing it, but we got the one for the corporate tower. Unfortunately, we didn't get a perfect island, so we won't get that reward. If you really are the last hope of humanity, we don't stand a chance. That Vecmonster, shut up. I did my best. I got 6. Alright, what do we have? Enemies do +1 damage against other enemies. With the swap mech, that's amazing. I think I want that. Brute class I don't have. Auto shields. Buildings gain a shield after taking damage. Hopefully my buildings won't take damage. We're going to get rid of the Vortex Fist. Not feeling it. I'm going to get that. Give you +1 move. Turn on the Vec hormones. Get another reactor core. Is there anything I want to get rid of? The rail cannon? The rail cannon saved my ass that one time, but if I sell it, I could get another reactor core. Do I need another reactor core? Oh man, it's 6:30 a.m., soon bedtime. Oh wow. It's 11:30 p.m. over here, but it is also soon bedtime for me. I need to get a drink of water. I'm forgetting to drink my water because I'm focusing so hard on this. I gotta remember I have the rail cannon. Let's keep the rail cannon for now. Yeah, I'm gonna keep the rail cannon for now. If I'd remembered I had that, I might have been able to kill the leader. Oops. So if I do this, the enemies are going to do +2 damage against each other, which is really nice. Just go ahead and do that. Got 1 reactor core. I'm going to do it here, I think. Yeah. Alright, it's getting late and I'm getting tired. I kind of want to do the other islands. But I'm just going to go ahead and go to the last stand. Especially because I want to make sure I get this achievement. Have an individual pilot fight the final battle 3 times. I really wanted that, so I got that. Cool. Alright, I've got an Alpha Firefly that I can hopefully kill. I'm going to put my SWAT mech... Actually, I'm going to put the SWAT mech up closer to the water there. Right? No, let's... Yeah, you know what? Let's do it. Survive the fight. So close now. Can we do it? Deploying remote power pylons. Must construct additional pylons. Okay, so I can potentially swap something into that. Fortunately, not the Alpha. Tumalo, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. Thanks so much. I could do 2 damage to it, but that's still at 3. Vec do more damage hitting each other. Gotta remember that. I don't know that I can take advantage of that, but... Now can I interest you in cheap viewers or channel art or some other bullshit? I get so many people coming in. I don't even know. Calling them people is probably not correct. I get so many accounts coming into my chat and bringing up, hey, who made your channel art? Can I design channel art for you? Yeah. It's like, go away. Just go away. Okay, I think I found my move. I think I'm going to blast this. Come over here and swap. And then come up here. Oh, the push is gonna... Yeah, man, my mods have banned hundreds of those accounts. Yeah, it's so annoying. Like, I don't understand it either, because it's like... Do you really think you're going to get any business from that, you know? Like, I don't know. It's weird to me. Could I have done this better? I forgot I got rid of the fist. Wait, no, I can move here. Oh, it's still gonna push him though. Whatever. Whatever, it's tired. I'm tired and I'm sleepy and yeah. At least that one gets lit on fire. Okay. That's dead. That one's dead. Don't want to shoot here because it'll push that into there and kill it. You're going to get hit by fire. Otherwise you're attacking a mech, so I don't care about you. Could move you over here and just flamethrower you onto that space so you die instantly and block a mech from coming up. You're dead to the environment, so I'm not worried about you. You're not doing anything. Let's do that. Let's... Oh, you can't actually move down there. Okay. Swap. Push that in. Move them up. Push him in. Okay. Swap mech is so useful. Holy crap. Alpha Scarab, Alpha Crab. Alpha Scarab's just attacking him, so that's fine. Swap mech is the GOAT. Yeah, I have newfound respect for Swap mech, honestly. Swap mech. Swap. Kill the Alpha Crab. Push him, light him on fire, and block the spawn. And then we'll block that spawn too. Oh, right, he's attacking, I forgot. And they do more damage when they attack. So, yeah, they block both of them. Nice. You're dead to the environmental hazard, so I just move everybody away, and we're fine. Okay, incoming seismic activity. We're going into the last phase here. Setting down power pylons. Yep. I know. We have a lot more firepower than we have to take out this complex. Any ideas? Deploying a Renfield bomb. Yee. This is it, Flame Behemoths. Protect that bomb and we save the world. Couple alphas. And a beetle leader. Immune to lava. Charge and light every tile in the path on fire. Well, I mean, if I just move this one over... What's the turn order? That one's going to go first. It'll kill the alpha. Easy peasy. This one is doing what? It's hacking there. So if I move... Let's see. If I just move that one over somehow. Also need to take care of that thing. So I think you're going to move down here and block that. You're dead now. Okay. Fire damage. Light the stuff on fire. Oh shit, it knocked it into the power pylon. I forgot about that. I'm so stupid. Alright, you're dead to fire at least. Swap mech. You're dead to fire. Not worried about you. Little worried about you. Okay, if I come down here, shoot that. Now you're gonna go into the lava and just die. Oh shit. Oh no, it's fine. It's taking fire damage and yeah. Oh, it's immune to fire. Okay. Good to know. Alright, need to move him. If I just get out of the way, then that one's not an issue. This is an issue. So if I move the swap mech here, what's the attack order? This one first. So it'll bump into that and kill it. So move swap mech here and switch. Then this one's fine, this one's fine. This is going to explode and do a point of damage. We don't love that. I'm really going to take this thing out. I'm not sure I can. I can just knock this thing into the lava and kill it. I can also come up here. Just shoot that. I think I'm going to do that. I think I'm just going to put that into the lava. I only have one more turn to survive. So I should hopefully be okay. Tactical algorithms upgraded. Okay, so the bomb is okay. I have 5 health on those. I've got 1, 4, and this. So they're all threatened. This has 4 hit points. If I move here and flamethrower, that's on fire. That'll die. GG, it's a win. I mean, you can die, but there's defo a win here. Yeah, I'm just trying to do it in a way that will, there we go. No more Scion thing killing me. I'm going to potentially take 1 point of grid damage, but I don't care about that at this point. I'm tired. I just want to win. So, I'm going to move up here and just swap that out. And that's good enough. Hey, and it resisted too. Look at that. The Renfield bomb is ready. Recommend you leave now, or you'll share a grave with the vet. Initiating breach farewell protocol. All pinnacle thanks, you flame behemoths. We won. Maybe now we can turn the tide of the war everywhere. Tell them to build a monument for me. I'll be back one day to check on it. Boom! Yay! GG's. We got our second win. I'm so tired. Like, I'm staring at the screen and I can just feel, like, the tiredness behind my eyes, you know? Like, oh. Definitely took a few hits that we didn't need to take. But that's okay. It's still a victory. Okay, Colonel Trigger has stayed with us through the whole thing. +1 move, +3 grid defense. Mech can move through enemy units, just too good. So, I'm going to go with him. But we did it! 2 island victory. What were the other things? Teleport a unit 4 tiles away. We could have done that if we had focused on more on that. Have 5 enemies on fire simultaneously. So we can definitely do that in a future run, too. Okay, Flame Squad. Pretty fun. Actually, Swap Mech is OP. Meteor Mech's okay. Flame Mech, I'm not in love with. But Swap Mech, beautiful. I'm really excited at some point to do Custom Squad. And just do, like, Swap Mech and other stuff, too. Like, yeah. I'm really looking forward to that. But I'm going to play through with all of the squads first, you know, like the base squads, and try them out. Yeah. That'll do it for tonight. I'll unlock another squad next time and give it another run. This was supposed to be a short stream, and it went 2 hours. Oops. Tumalo, thanks for hanging out, and thanks for giving me the advice about the skills and the just the little tips and stuff. I appreciate it. You did a great job of not outright saying stuff and directing, but giving like the advice and everything. So I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Anybody else who might have been lurking, thanks for tuning in and lurking. Hope you enjoyed watching. Yeah. Maybe stream again tomorrow night. Hopefully a little bit earlier. Celebrate the weekend. We'll see. But hope you get some rest, Tumalo. Thanks for hanging out, even though it's early in the morning over there. And yeah, catch all of you next stream. See you next time.